What's so civil about wool anyway? Here we go. Zero Cool ZTV Live. I'm Birdman. Want my respect. I ain't gonna say it no more. Hello? Hello?
Hey, how's it going?
What's happening?
Pretty good, pretty good. Just I was at my parents' house most of the day. Mother's Day and stuff.
Oh yeah, us too. Us too. We had to do both rounds, one yesterday and one today, so. Whew.
Man.
Yeah. Alright.
Yeah, then I got possibly an interview this week with Sundrop, so we'll see how that turns out.
Sweet.
So, I gotta call the head guy tomorrow, so.
Nice. Nice. Just make sure I brought my glasses in. Oh yeah. Alright. Sweet.
Probably what we'll do is, we'll kick off this thing and, I was thinking because since I got a lot to say, and it's not going to be so kind, if you want to kind of get your initial thoughts in first, and then I'll follow you.
Well, no, I'm along for the ride, so.
Okay.
Yeah. I'll play off of what you got, but I'll let you go, I'll let you go off on tangents and.
Okay, because I wasn't sure how you felt, because what I'm gonna say is probably gonna start a bunch of backlash.
It's all good. It's all good. Oh.
Let's see here, because I wrote a bunch of shit down, a bunch of notes. This movie kind of got me so frustrated.
Yeah.
I was on my computer yesterday. I was on here for 3 hours writing notes.
Damn.
And when I stood up to stretch, I fucking pinched a nerve in my neck.
Oh no.
So Civil War kind of caused a nerve pinch in my neck.
Sue him.
I know, right? Sue Marvel.
You guys are allowed, so that's good. Us, we can't sue anybody here. But we gotta let the judicial system handle. And they don't do anything, so. But you got a shot.
Yeah, I got it. But I was like, fuck, what the fuck did I do to my neck? And then I feel a little bit better today, but last night I couldn't turn my head a certain way.
Oh, that's the worst, man.
I mean, I told my dad, he's like, did you pop your neck? I was like, no. I mean, when you pop your neck, it has that burning sensation.
Yeah.
But it's between my neck and the spine. But it's pretty much gone.
It's they call it here Cully tufts. It's like turtleneck. You're like this for the whole day because you can't really move your head.
Yeah. Something like that.
Damn, Civil War.
It fucked up my neck. The Civil War between my spine and my neck.
God damn.
Let's get call graph up.
Alright. No Wild Man tonight?
What's that?
No Wild Man?
I don't know if he's on. I don't know if he liked it or if he saw it. I don't know if he asked me about it.
Let's see if I can find him.
Because, what's funny, I even asked the other Matt, I was like, do you want to join me? And he's like, well, I haven't seen the film, and, he's like, I don't have any questions to ask.
Okay.
So I was like, it's cool. And he's preparing for a Q&A that's coming, so he's got stuff going on, and that's cool.
Sweet.
So I mean, I'm kind of glad we're doing this.
Mm-hmm.
And if Wildman joins in, whatever. I mean, like I said, I don't know if he likes the film or whatever.
Like, I liked it, but I found there was some stuff that they kind of gypped out on. Like this, like a lot of the heroes they threw in at the last second just for that fight scene. Like, they didn't need to be there. Like, Spider-Man didn't need to be there at all. Like,
and I got some stuff to say about Spider Squirt.
Yeah, and it kind of feels like what they're doing with Baron Zemo. It just feels like they're gonna like do like the opening to the next movie, how they did like this one with like Crossbones, and they'll have like Baron in the opening to the next one or something. Or it felt like very gimmicky. It was good, but it was just very gimmicky.
Yeah, I mean, and we'll talk about the arguments and stuff that people had brought up, like, you know, in regards to Zemo being supposedly the best villain.
Yeah, it was kind of weak.
Yeah, I mean, even like these certain websites are saying that too. But you know, like I said, we'll go more into that.
Okay.
Yeah. Let's see.
Like, I find what works about the movie is that it's like good guy against good guy. That's like the charm of it. So Baron Zemo, like, the only thing he really did was, you know, pull a fast one behind the scenes, but that's not really a great all-time villain arc, you know, because any villain could have done that.
Yeah, it's like he only turns, you know, Captain America and Iron Man on each other.
Yeah.
I mean, which people might say, well, they're the backbone of the team and such, but you know,
yeah.
we talk. Let's see. I don't know. Did you want to drink your go back to audio on that, or?
Yeah. Yeah. Hold on.
Let's see.
Here we go.
I had to close out my internet too, just in case.
Okay.
Let's see. Close out some stuff. Okay, got my notes. Start from the top. Okay. I'm about ready.
Alright.
You ready?
Yep.
Alright. In 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Hey guys, tonight, joined with
Matt Thomas.
And tonight we're going to talk about Civil War, Captain America Civil War. Oh fuck, I pressed the wrong fucking button. Okay. Okay, I wasn't actually recording, hit the wrong thing.
Okay.
Fucking A, okay. Alright, here we go, take 2.
Alright.
I'm glad I caught that, otherwise. Alright, here we go. 3, 2, 1. Hey guys, joined with
Matt Thomas, Studio Red Band.
And tonight we're going to talk about Captain America Civil War. Just to share thoughts. This is also a review. I just... You know something? This is a film that I thought about. I think ultimately, to me, folks, and I don't know how Matt feels here, but to me, this is a film that was just there. I don't know. It's one of these things that I wish I can love as much. I wish I could love it as much as other people. Mm-hmm. I just can't for some reason. Believe me, folks. I sat down. I thought about this movie. I even wrote notes. Mm-hmm. And we'll talk more about the pros and cons and so forth. But for me, I don't love it. I mean, what are your...
Yeah, I thought this was going to be a given one. You know, like the last Captain America, I really loved it. The first one, it took me some time to get into it, but I really love what they did with that one. In hindsight, even now, going back recently, I watched the first one again, and I like it even more. The second one, though, is like my favorite Marvel film of like the new generation of Marvel films. And to have the same director, I believe, back on this one, I thought this was going to be great. But I don't know, it just kind of felt like they slipped us a couple of things, and I guess, with the buzz and the hype and everything, I think it was made up to be more than what actually shines through.
Yeah, I mean, I know that it's making a bunch of money and people are loving this film and such, and it's being placed on such a high pedestal.
Mm-hmm.
And like I said before, this is a film I saw it Thursday night,
Mm-hmm.
and so I've had a couple of days to process my thoughts and such. But I just can't love this movie.
Mm-hmm.
As other people have. I just can't. And you talk about Winter Soldier. To me, I love that film more. I think it's a better sequel.
Yeah, that's like, that could potentially be, in 10 years when we look back, like a classic film, because it's such a great film. On everything about that movie, it just works.
Yeah, and the same directors come back for this. I mean, they're very capable directors, the Russos.
Mm-hmm.
And they did great with the Winter Soldier. Definitely one of my favorite comic book films, and written by the same writers that wrote Winter Soldier. Thor 2, I'm not a fan of, but I like Captain America, the First Avenger. Pain and Gain, I haven't seen. So you got the same writers back.
Mm-hmm.
I guess we could just kick off with the good, sort of the pros about the film. And to start off, okay, the cast for the most part does a good job. This is definitely an ensemble. Chris Evans is fine. Robert Downey Jr. is fine. Other characters like Vision, Ant-Man, which probably should have been given more to do in the film. Scarlet Witch, Hawkeye, for which he's in the film for a little bit. Black Panther, I felt he did good here, and he has some cool moments, some spotlight. Black Widow's fine, Falcon is good, War Machine. Now, is it for guys like Captain America and Iron Man their best performances? In my opinion, no, but Evans and Downey Jr. are still fine to me.
Mm-hmm.
What do you think about the cast?
I like the cast. I think the cast is great. Like you said, there's certain things that I think they just kind of like it almost felt to me like they were throwing people in just to give the movie some hype. Like, don't get me wrong, like I said before, I'm a huge DC fan, so there's a lot about Marvel that I don't know. There's a lot about Marvel, like, I'm coming in, like, say, for this movie, I'm coming in fresh. I knew a couple of plot points that were supposed to be different about this movie that weren't different. Like the unveiling of, like, the unmasking of Spider-Man, Captain America dying, etc., etc. Both which didn't really happen. Well, except for, Spider-Man meeting Tony. But it kind of felt like you have such great cast people, such great casting that why would you want to waste it on a cameo? And I'm not talking about Spider-Man here, even though I liked Spider-Man in this movie. I liked seeing both suits and all that, but I wasn't sold on. Like, I was sold on him, but I just didn't think he should have been in this movie to begin with. Not in the way that they had him in this movie. Because it kind of felt like they were just using Spider-Man and Ant-Man as just some added filler. Just to make the battle bigger. Because really, apart from that whole sequence, that whole 20 minutes of the movie, there's